Good evening. We are coming to you live from the Surf Ballroom where, as you can tell, we're dressing the part and we are taking part in everything the Winter Dance Party has to offer.
That's right. We'll be talking to singer.
Yeah, that's right, Amy. Of course, the Winter Dance Party weekend is all about the music, but every day the Surf offers a museum with some really amazing things. I want to point out a couple things here. We have a handwritten letter from Buddy Holly to his parents, also a letter from Elvis Presley to the Big Bopper's family expressing condolences. It's things like that that bring people to this venue all year.
I had no idea that song, Goodbye American Pie, what that really was about.
Bruce Larson isn't who you'd expect to find at an event honoring the Big Bopper, Richie Valens, and Buddy Holly. In fact, he freely admits he's more into country music than old-time rock and roll. But the Surf Ballroom and its museum have already won him over.
I wasn't real familiar with Buddy Holly's story, and the more I checked into it, the more interested I became.
He and his family are here from Nebraska for the entire weekend on the recommendation of a friend. They're getting into the spirit.
Of course, dyed my hair.
And surrounding themselves with the history on display.
The volume and the accuracy of it, that's just, able to read the old newspaper articles, see the pictures, the autographs of the shows and the people that have been here is just impressive.
A person could spend hours here and not see it all. This weekend, though, the focus is on the music that gives these museum pieces their value.
I don't think there's much real old-style rock and roll anymore, but it needs to be maintained as a tradition and as a history aspect.
And Bruce tells me he will absolutely be making his way to the memorial site where that musician's plane crashed 56 years ago now. And you're going to be giving everyone a tour of that.
Yeah, I actually went there. Who are here tonight as well coming up.
A lot of characters here this weekend. We'll see you back here live at the Surf Ballroom a little bit later in the show.
Incredible items.
No, not at all. There are outreach efforts throughout North Iowa. We showed you some kids getting in the act yesterday. And also there's a spot for memorabilia lovers and vendors from all over the country. It's at the Best Western in Clear Lake, and it's called the Rockin' and Boppin' Record Show. 31 vendors, hundreds of types of memorabilia, and tens of thousands of records. One thing you'll definitely want to make sure to look out for, unsold tickets from the very first Winter Dance Party. It was then known as the Buddy Holly Memorial Concert in 1979. Those are going for a cool $300.
The original ticket.
And of course, there is anything you can imagine related to Buddy Holly, Richie Valens, and the Big Bopper. But the organizer of the record show says this event has grown and now features music, books, comics, and a lot more. Pretty much anything celebrating music, pop culture from the past century. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to get my Buddy Holly glasses back on and get back to the party.
Yeah, I love it. Well,
I think we can. I can speak for Sarah when I say that we're both having a fantastic time today. It's been a very fun day, very long day. You'll see what we were doing early this morning in a little bit. You don't want to miss that.
That might be nice.
A bit of a chilly day. We've been learning a lot over the years about the victims of that crash. Earlier today, I was able to meet up with Richie Valens' sister Connie to see what this event means to her. Connie Valens, thank you very much for joining us today. Here we are at the Surf Ballroom in front of this incredible display honoring your brother. And all these years later, as a family member, what's it like to have all of this hullabaloo made over him? It is incredible. What do you think it is that makes it stand the test of time so well?
And now I'm living here.
We'll be meeting another family member, this time the son of the famous Bill Haley. That's coming up tonight at 10.
Yeah, excited to hear from him. But of course, we have much more at 6. Here's a hint. We get to see Matt and I dance. I don't know. You'll be the judge to see how well it goes. Andy will send it back to you. Soon, this place will be filled with music and a lot of dancing.
A lot of dancing. We got a chance to see what it's like to dance like it's 1959 this morning when we took dance lessons.
This is a rock and roll dance. Let's start that from the top.
That sounds complicated.
7, 8, side together, side go right, side together, side stop.
I already messed up.
Okay, let's do it one more time. Side together, side go right, 3 go left, face the doors, go right.
Bro, you got that part.
2, 3 go left, right,
Oh, we're getting it.
3 go left, face the doors.
I forgot already.
She said okay.
Okay, that's
I went way too fast. All right, this is dangerous. There we go. almost knocked her over, but I didn't step on her. All I have to say about that is I'm not a natural.
Yeah. I like your moves, Bradley.
Oh, yeah.
You got moves.
I don't know what to do with my arms.
You don't. That's
the
true.
problem.
But I'm no pro either, so we hope you got a good chuckle out of that at home.
The doors are opening right now. I'm doing my best to fit in. It's going to
Yes.
get hectic in here,
Ready
and
to
it's
move.
a big weekend ahead.
Yeah, we have lots on the agenda. We'll be back in the studio at 10. We'll see you then.